Hi, first grade students. Today I'm going to read you a book titled, Are You Ready for Fall? And then it's a nonfiction book about, you guessed it, fall. Are you ready for it? The sights and sounds of fall. Crunch, crunch. What is making that sound? Someone is walking through crisp, dry leaves. Fall is here. Squirrels hop about, swishing their bushy tails. They gather smooth brown acorns, like right there, he's got one. Their cheeks are puffed up like popcorn balls. Squirrels collect acorns and hide them in the tree trunks. Why do you think they do that? Leaves on trees turn bright yellow, flame orange, and vibrant red. They glow in the bright sunlight. Grass turns yellow. Plants and flowers turn brown and shrivel on their stems and branches. This sunflower has turned dry and brown. The weather in fall. Wind whooshes through the trees. Dead leaves float and spiral as they blow to the ground. Spiral means like they're going like this, round. And it says here, dead leaves blow into a pond. You can see them floating on the water there. Time to rake. Let's make a pile of leaves to play in. I have to do a lot of raking in my yard. The air is getting cool. People put on warm sweaters and long pants when they go outdoors. Better zip up your jacket. The air is dry. A chilly breeze blows my hair. Be sure to wear a sweater on a cool fall day. An icy layer of white frost coats the grass and leaves on the ground. The frost disappears before lunchtime. In the afternoon, it's warm enough to play outside without a heavy coat, just like they're doing here. Fall activities. When fall arrives, children go back to school. It's fun to see friends and favorite teachers again. I wonder who will be in my class. And you guys are coming back in a couple of weeks. And here, a school bus rumbles to a stop. Families pick ripe red apples at the orchard. Let's make a pie. You'll probably notice in the fall, there are a lot of different kinds of apples to buy because they've been harvested. And pears. People harvest vegetables from their gardens. They will store them to eat when winter comes, just like that squirrel was doing with those acorns. This man picked squash from his garden. Farmers harvest crops from their fields. Fall is a time of harvesting. We're going to talk more about that in the future. The fall world. Bears eat lots of berries and leaves. They grow fat enough to survive while they hibernate through the winter. They won't eat again until spring. And I'm sure you guys already know that hibernate means they go to sleep for a long time. Other animals hide food to eat during the winter months, like those squirrels. Beavers store twigs and bark to eat during the winter. Pumpkins are bright orange and plump on their vines. Here it says pumpkins lie in a farmer's field. This pumpkin will make a perfect jack-o'-lantern. I tried to grow pumpkins this year and it did not work out very well. But I'm going to try again next year. People gather seeds to plant in the spring. Seeds pot out of a milkweed plant. The wind will blow them to a new home. And after fall, we know winter is coming. Soon days begin to get shorter and it gets dark earlier. The temperature begins to drop. Can you see your breath? Animals grow thick winter coats. This wolf has grown a warm, shaggy coat for the winter. Birds begin flying south, and temperatures are warmer there. That's why they go there. Flocks of Canada geese fly in the shape of the letter V. Winter is on its way. Okay, I hope you like this book. At the very end of the book, it has something called a glossary. A glossary is a little dictionary just for this book. Because when the lady was writing the book, when Sheila Anderson was writing this book, she thought, you know what? I know some of those first graders might know some of these words in the book, and that's okay. So I made a little dictionary for them so they would know them. It's a glossary. And the words in the glossary were acorn. Can you say acorn? Frost. Can you say frost? Harvest. Can you say harvest? Hibernate. Can you say hibernate? Jack-o'-lantern. Can you say jack-o'-lantern? Shrivel. That's a fun word to say. Say shrivel. And temperature. That has a lot of letters in that word. Can you say temperature? Also at the back of the book, it says further reading. Things I could read that have to do with this topic in the book. And I noticed there's a book here on the top that says Leaf Man. Guess what? Here's a book, Leaf Man. And next Monday, September the 21st, I'm going to have a Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock. And I'm going to read Leaf Man. And Miss Furman, our fabulous art teacher, is going to be there too to show us and talk about some things we can do with leaves and other things in our yard. Join us next Monday at 2 o'clock for the Zoom meeting. You don't have to do it, but if you have time, you can do it. Okay, your assignment to go along with the nonfiction book. Are you ready for fall? You have two things to do. Number one, are you ready for fall? Let me know. I am ready for fall. I love fall. I'm ready for it. But then again, I'm ready for the beginning of each season when it comes along. So yes, I'm ready for fall. And number two, this is kind of extra credit. What is the first day of fall in the year 2020? Okay, thank you very much, boys and girls. Bye-bye. I hope to see you Monday at the Zoom at 2 o'clock.